Hello, fellow humans. So good to see you. Listen, I'm having a lot of trouble with uploads. Even though I prepay my bills, at middle of the month, everything slows down to nothing and makes it almost impossible for me to even use the data I pay for because it's running too slow. I got that problem with my internet and my phone, but that's not today's topic. Today's topic is about a stimulus that I saw. Our government is thinking about putting out another stimulus package. I would love to have it. I'm not going to lie. First and foremost, I would love to have money. I have, see that big refrigerator back there? That's $3,000 refrigerator my mother bought me 3 years ago. It doesn't work. And it hasn't been working for about 3, 4 months. And I can't afford to replace it. So I could definitely use a stimulus. My experience with stimuluses haven't been very good because first they come out as here's some help, and then they come out later, no, it's a loan. And I don't want to deal with that anymore. I don't know about y'all. But I would like you to consider something else instead of doing another stimulus. I would like to see a stimulus that goes to each and every person in the United States. I don't care where you live, whether it's impacting us all. This last summer we got hit by a tornado. It's impacting us all. I would rather see a stimulus go to those people so they can rebuild their homes. FEMA lied to them, and there was no help for them. The people of North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, Florida, Georgia, I mean, their people are being poisoned by an explosion of a lithium plant, and they can't get out of the area. They have nowhere to go and no money because they also experienced some of the weather from Hurricane Helene. Why are we talking about giving people that have a roof over their head, giving people who have technology that they can use, food on their table? I struggle to keep food in my house for just two people, me and my husband. I've cut down what I eat by half just to stretch our food longer. And I will gladly continue to do that while we work on the economy. But the thought of leaving all those people so vulnerable that their land is being stolen from them by rezoning. Yeah, they're even sidestepping eminent domain. They're just rezoning it. We need money for these people to be able to take legal action against their own community leaders for failure to protect and serve, for failure to do their job and rezone so big corporations can take over their land. I say no more. Take that stimulus, broke, broke. You're a broke government. How are you even offering any money when you can't send mobile homes and at least RVs like Bush did during Katrina with Missouri people and Louisiana's people? Yeah, FEMA made mistakes back then, but at least they made an effort. They didn't discriminate and attempt to murder people because of that discrimination. And FEMA has by refusing help when it's desperately needed. I don't know if anybody will watch this, and I'm going to try not to make it too awful long because Signal, I don't know what I'm paying for. It's broken up up, it's glitchy, it's not working. And I don't care who the creator of the tech is, it needs to be so it can work and function like it's meant to, like we pay for it to do. I know paying our government makes them think they got a free piggy bank. But you know what? When we're paying for our infrastructure, our tools, they should work. Shame on you. Elon Musk, shame on you for allowing this to be this way. You created a lot of this, not all of it, but you're the most famous name right now, so you're the only one I recall. But I do not think that there should be any stimulus package until we are sending lumber to those communities for rebuilding, until we are sending every tool they need to start the rebuilding process, not trying to send them packing or making them face a winter in a tent. I don't think one person should accept that stimulus. I know there are those, well, I want to get my kid this PlayStation 5, 6, 10, 20, 59. I don't know anymore. I don't care. I'm not even interested anymore. Technology has lost its glamour. It has come to be seen as a broken burden on my life that is dysfunctional. I can't blame my equipment for what my internet doesn't provide. And I don't. I blame my internet. But, you know, all those trees that went down, you know, that's lumber, right? You know, FEMA set those all on fire, pushed them into huge. Why didn't the lumber yard step in? Hey, you know, we could make that into lumber. I know, I could do it right here off my own land with trees that fall down. So what's the excuse? Really? So are we going to be distracted again by a stimulus package promise that it won't be worth any more than the American dollar? It'll be worth less than the American dollar, which is well on its way down. I understand people are talking about the problems, but they're tired of the problems because the problems keep happening. But if we, the people, don't come together to fix the problem, then it's going to keep happening, and it's our fault. That's like me and my cigarettes that I've been addicted to since I was 14 years old. And I'm 60 now. I haven't been able to quit, but how often have I tried to quit? A few. More so this last year than ever before. I'm trying to change something that's hurtful and harming me. Even in my last years, I'm still trying to do that. But why are we wasting so much of our resources? Why wasn't all of those trees that were swept downriver collected and turned into lumber and given? Lumber companies, this comes to you. You operate in that area. You operate all those states. How come you did not go in there and take that lumber and turn it into building materials and then give it to the people of your community? Are you that heartless? Are you that sucked up the butt of greed that you can't do a simple kindness that, yes, takes some effort, but it's still a simple kindness nonetheless? Now, I don't know this live stream. It may be broken up and sketchy as can be, and it's quite possible. And guys, There's got to be a better way. Let's talk about it. That's why I'm live. I want to talk about it. But I guess nobody else does. So with that, I take my cue and I want to pray this comes out partially clear and give my adieus. I love y'all. Don't you ever forget it. And there are solutions to our problems. We just got to accept what they are and then put them in action. American Granny out. You know, I don't do live streaming often. Mostly because it's usually when I watch them afterwards. They're really, really terrible. And it's not me. It's the internet loads it up so poorly. Okay. I love y'all.